Hey guys, Rob here. And I thought I'd come to you this afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon. It's a little bit overcast out here in eastern Kentucky. It's cooled down a little bit, got a little bit of a breeze blowing. But today I thought I'd bring out my Ruger new model Blackhawk convertible. This one is in the 357 Magnum 9mm 38 special. It'll shoot all three. And I got this gun recently, bought it new. I've had it a month or so, and I have shot some 9mm through it, but I have yet to shoot any 357 Magnums or 38. So today will be the first shots that we take with the 357 Magnum cylinder in the gun. And what I want to do today is kind of look at what you can expect from the three different types of ammunition that you can shoot in this gun. And so we're going to shoot some SIG Elite Performance jacketed hollow points. These are 125 grain. Where did I see that on them? Okay, 125 grain V-Crown 357 Magnum. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 6 rounds of these through there. And for some reason my camera is jittering. But we're going to put 6 rounds of these through. So that's our 357 Magnum. And then I'm going to put 6 rounds of these 38 special. These are 158 grain jacketed hollow points. These are the Gecko. And I've shot some of these in my Rock Island Armory M206, and they shoot pretty good. So we'll kind of look at the difference between the 357 Magnum, 38, and here I just have loose. I don't have the box for these because these are carry rounds that I've used for some of my 9mm. But I have 6 rounds of XTPs here, Hornady XTPs, that we'll put through there, and we'll kind of look at the accuracy out of each different type and how they group differently, and we'll just shoot it and kind of see what we think. Sorry, I'll be shooting off my Caldwell rest there, and then down at we're at 15 yards, 45 feet. I have a target set up down there. So we'll start on the top left with 357 Magnum, top right 38, and bottom one will be the 9mm. So I'll get us set up here, and we'll start shooting some rounds. Be back in a sec. Okay guys, our first shots here will be with our SIG Performance 125 grain jacketed hollow point. We'll shoot these and see what they do. Like I said, this is the first 357 Magnum or 38s to be fired out of this gun. Okay, that was our 6 rounds of the SIG Elite Performance. We'll load us up 6 rounds of, boy, I work with reloads, so I save him my brass. We'll load up some of this Gecko 38, and you'll get kind of a look at how the recoil is different. And we'll see how they tend to group If you're not familiar with single action revolvers, they're not the fastest thing on earth to reload. So if you're looking to reload quickly, it's not going to happen with a single action. So now we're loading up our 38, our Gecko. Missed a spot there, so this is pretty good ammo. This shot really well out of my Rock Island Army M206. So we'll move over to our right hand target there, and we'll put 6 rounds of these down there and see how they shoot. Okay, so that was our 6 rounds of the 38. We'll load up here again, and we'll do our 6 rounds of 9mm. I'll have to switch out the cylinder, and we'll do that here in a minute. Nothing fast about unloading a single action gun. If I wasn't trying to save the brass, I'd be a little quicker. So in order to remove the cylinder, pull the pin, we'll take our 357 Magnum cylinder out, drop in our 9mm. I always struggle with this, and I don't know why. Well, let me figure out what I'm doing wrong here, and I'll get back with you. Okay guys, with some struggling, I got it done. I don't know why I always have a problem with that. It ain't like it's the hardest thing to do. For some reason, I get my pin, I don't know what I do wrong. So we'll be shooting at the bottom target now, and I'll be shooting the 9mm XTPs. Alright guys, let's go down and take a look and see what we got. I may have missed the whole thing, who knows. So, we'll walk down there and see what we got. Well guys, it would appear that my sights are off. 357 Magnum, I got 2 rounds to hit the paper. I was aiming here. So, looks like I might need to hold a 6 o'clock hold. Looks like my other 2 hit up here on the board. So definitely shooting low. Or high, I should say. Same with the 38. 2 rounds here. Rest of them look like they clipped the board. And 9mm, same thing. So let's go back, and I'm going to load up 6 more rounds of a 357 Magnum, and we'll just shoot at this target again, and I'll aim lower on the target. I'll aim down in here. That's not a very good showing straight out of the box. Like I said, I had shot the 9mm a few times, a few rounds out of, but I was shooting at the steel, so never really had put it on paper to see how accurate it was. And that's a 12-inch gong, so you know that's well within that margin right there. Let me go back here and load up 6 357 Magnums, and we'll just shoot one more. We'll probably shoot at this target since there's really none on the paper, and see how it does. Okay guys, I'm gonna go back and shoot our 357 Magnum now. I'm gonna aim right about here, see what we do. Okay, that was a little better. I was aiming right here. Aiming right at the bottom, put the top sight right there, and looked like I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, pulled that one definitely. Still shooting a little high. Probably could aim at the bottom of the paper and be about where I need to be. It's obvious I'm going to have to do some sight adjusting on it. But let's run back to the table and we'll finish up. Okay guys, so it's obvious that I'm going to have to do a little work on these sights. I'm shooting quite a bit high. So, and of course this is only 15 yards, 45 feet. So if I was to back up a little more distance, it'd probably be a little more. And this gun is, these are spent rounds. So it is unloaded. It's just got some spent brass in it. So I'll have to come out here when I have more time and piddle with the sights a little bit and get a little more on paper. The reason I have this gun is this is primarily going to be my backup when I deer hunt. And I sold a Super Blackhawk 44 Magnum to purchase this, and part of the reason I done that was because of the 9mm cylinder. This gives me the option to shoot 9mm, and my 12-year-old daughter shoots a lot with me with her Heritage Rough Rider, and you know, I thought that moving up to 9mm in this gun would be a good transition on up to a bigger caliber for her. But it just goes to show you can you really can never just take a gun straight out of the box and always expect it to do what you want. You know, sometimes you get one and it's dead on, and then other times you get them and you have to work with them a little bit. And obviously I'm gonna have to work with this one some. But it's just an awesome gun. It's a purchase I'm glad I made. I don't know in the video if you could see kind of the difference in how it reacted between the 357, 38, and 9mm. I'm kind of hoping it did, so you can kind of see the difference in the way the gun recoils. And none of them are bad, but the 38 and the 9mm were definitely more similar to each other. But thanks for watching my videos, guys. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and you know, I'll try to do more videos. And hope you all have a blessed week, and Till the next video, we'll see you guys later.